Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the start of another week, which means it is time for another Nozz watches Nagatoro. Oh boy. So, I don't remember what happened in the last episode. Honestly, it's been a week, and I don't mean that as in like a temporal thing. I mean like it's been a week. So we're gonna get in here. All I know is this show usually makes me happy. It's usually a really good palate cleanser. And I think I need that right now. So, we're gonna get in here and we're going to see Senpai and Nagatoro hanging out and getting to the point where they should just fuck, but they're not going to. So, let's get in here, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go! And we're just starting right off with the fuck me eyes, huh? All right then. Oh damn, I'm going hitting up his Snapchat. Oh fuck. God, I love her tan lines. I fucking love her tan lines, dude. You fucking moron. That's pushing it, though. That's pushing it a little bit. Expect, like, you can't just say the brand name like that. Come on now. Damn, man, you seriously? She's offering to feed you, and you're like, nah, do it myself. Like, dude, that was in! I do like that, though. Like, they're basically doing cute boyfriend-girlfriend shit. But neither of them are willing to admit it. Like, I don't know, it make me happy. Like, it reminds me of, like, when me and Sai are messing around. I just fucking with each other. Like, I love that. Like, it's a lot much of a different, stuck my glasses, it's a different context, right? Because, we are actually, dating, we acknowledge that, and meanwhile, these two fucking morons can't, right? Because they're too proud and also stupid. But they're like 99% of the way there. Literally, all they have to do is hit the button. Hit the button. Pull the lever, Kronk. And they're there, right? Like, that's not just me, right? I don't know. I don't know. It's really weird. It's really weird, like, coming, like, watching shit like this as, like, oh, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna say row ace, but that's only because I don't know what the actual term is. For those of you that don't know the difference between sexualities, that's fun, right? That's real fun. No, I'm not gonna tell you what it means. It's not arrow ace. It's a different one of that. Senpai's fucking dead is what he is. Pathetic. Gotta whip that boy into shape. He needs more endurance if he's going to survive her bedroom. Man, that was a butchering of, like, I don't even speak Japanese fluently. But I could tell that was a butchering of what she said. Holy fuck. I'm embarrassed to hear myself. I think it was more along the lines of, I'm embarrassed to be your underclassman, which is a completely different, like, tone. Oof. Oofum. That is like an actual fucking oofum right there. You should have run better. If you didn't, if you... Damn. Like that a lot. Like, that is actually, like, a really... That's actually a really good, like, fuck, what's the word? There's a term where, like, you take an existing character and you change, like, a lot of shit about their model. You know, it, like, you know, like, it's not just, like, a costume change, but it's, like, an entire... Oh, fuck. Design shift kind of thing? Oh, damn, he's into the back of the neck, the sexiest part of the woman. The back of the neck. He has to run to keep his boner from hitting him. But yeah, like, so Nagatoro usually has, like, that very, you know, that Gyaru delinquent kind of look, right? But, like, she goes real nicely into that fucking, into that sporty mold, you know? And the fact that we rarely ever see her tan lines, and then we're seeing them on full display here because the outfit kind of shows them off. Like, it's almost like looking at a completely different character, right? And I really love when shows do that, you know? And also her hair is cute. I love design shit like that, you know? Like, there is a term for it. I'm going to call it model shifting, but that's not what it is. I mean, of course, like, her personality is exactly the same, but it's the archetype that her visuals fit that's moved. And Isekai truck, just boom, right through him. Can't believe Senpai is fucking dead. You have graduated to fly. I think you're supposed to stretch first. I think you're supposed to stretch before you do the 5-kilometer run. I don't know about that one. God, the sad part of that is, like, the amount he was, that's actually more than my range of movement. God, if this was High School of the Dead, she'd be just full labia out, wouldn't she? God damn. Once again, that's further than I can go. This is just like one of my Japanese animes. Nagatoro, you're doing this on purpose. Come on now. She is just enjoying the contact. Do you guys think that she wants to say something but doesn't? Oh no. Or do you think she's waiting for him to say something? You know? Waiting for him to step up. Oh, Jesus, that is nightmares. No, none of that. I thought the fusion was going to be, like, an actual, like, good-looking fusion, but no, like, that half-and-half shit, that's like the Batman Superman from fucking DC, where it's just Batman and Superman stitched together in the middle. That's fucking awful. Well, damn, maybe you should just ask Nagatoro. She'd probably do it. All it will cost is your soul. I don't know, Chief. They's pretty gay. I fucking can't, dude. That killed me. I am dead now. Oh my god, my man's is just in straight fucking business mode. My man's has all the fucking power. Let's go! Checkmate. I'm waiting for her to show up with it. I'm waiting. Where? Where did she get that? You fool! The tiger has now killed you. Do not doubt the woman with connections. God, this is just a big old game of straight chicken, isn't it? Oh boy. I'm more surprised by the fact they threw it together in like, well, like a couple days? Jesus Christ, the Needlecraft Club is on that, dude. God, Gamma's just having a time for her fucking life, isn't she? I don't know, I feel like Junji Ito could outdo a shrine ghost and a mummy. I don't know, Chief. I don't know. I feel like I still wouldn't trust the guy who was stalking you for a week, my gamer. Holy shit. Holy shit, the rest of the art club. I always just thought they were just a delusion of his. Holy shit. How long until the art club leader and Nagatoro have to have a fight? Can't wait. But you see, seeing as they didn't fill the gallery with pornography, no one came. Oh my god, an in-universe reason for him being alone in the art room all the fucking time. Holy shit. Yeah, but you're doing it by yourself, my dude. I think you might want to skip it this year. Holy shit. Like, how many art pieces has he made that he's gonna be able to fill up an entire gallery by himself? I don't know. High schoolers tend to. That's a maid cafe. A cat cafe is a different thing. I missed what she actually said in Japanese, though, so it was probably actually maid cafe. But, you know, Crunchyroll are a bunch of cucks. No, it's happening. It has to happen. Make it work. Make it go. Remember, it's not sexual harassment. No, it is. I can't even make that joke. It's. Uh. President steps in. Why do I smell harlots? Oh god, she has eyes. That means she's a valid character. Oh god, oh fuck. She just goes, yeah, I got kicked out of art school, so I'm going to take over Germany. Just came to get my stuff. Jesus Christ, alright. But she just looks like a fucking rival character, doesn't she? Like, she just straight up looks like a rival character. I'm so down. There's been rumors of harlots. Art is serious business. No free expression, no enjoyment, just pencils to paper. Art is not the place for fun and expression, you son of a bitch. I'm sorry, what? I mean, that's pretty good. That's good, though. Seriously, like, I hate shit like this, though. I'll be the first one to say that abstract modern art ain't art, right? That ain't. But at the same time, like, there's people who are like, if it's not a painting of a landscape or a portrait of some fucking old dead white dude, it's not art. Those people can fuck off. Like manga, fucking anime, fan art, fucking GIF and hentai, fucking whatever the fuck. That's all art. It still fucking counts, and it takes a lot of goddamn effort. Now kill her. Kill her dead. Seriously, dude. It's like those people who are like, yeah, no, you're not allowed to draw what you want. Fuck you. Does that mean what I think it means? Like basically calling him an Aspie? God, Yoshi's just in the background like, I have no idea what's going on. You haven't been there for the entire fucking term. You haven't been in the club for the entire fucking term. God, this bitch is a cunt. Holy fuck. Like, Nagatoro teases him and he's like, hi, senpai, yeah, but she still supports everything he fucking does. Meanwhile, this bitch is like, you're not drawing what I want you to draw. Fuck you, you ain't a real artist. Stop ruining my club that I haven't been in for fucking 6 months. Man, fuck this bitch. Fucking Nagatoro needs to introduce her to the good old fucking baseball bat behind the bleachers, if you know what I'm saying. Beat her to death with a baseball bat. Figured I should make that explicit. She'd probably fucking do it too. Break her fucking kneecaps. I love this show. I love this show so fucking much. Like, nah. Like I would love to be able to draw, right? But I've always had the issue where I can create a piece in my head, and then the moment I go to try and do it, turns to shit, right? But I haven't actually drawn. God, like since like 2013 was the last time I actually drew anything. So all of that's just gone. I got nothing. And even then, what I was drawing back then wasn't any good. Like, it was garbo. Like, you might even find some of it on my channel still if you look back far enough. Don't. But yeah, like, it was... Nagatoro discovered a new kink. Oh boy. Shit, what's the word I'm looking for? But yeah, like, yeah. So I can't draw for shit, right? That's what the preface of that is. But like, anytime I see any of the artists that I get to draw shit for the channel, or anytime I see Sai draw, like, well, she hasn't had a ton of time to lately because, you know, she works as a pharmacy technician, and you know, it's pandemicking outside, so they haven't got a lot of time. But anytime Sai does do art, it blows my fucking mind because it's amazing. Like, and it's not like, oh, I need oil painted fucking landscape or a portrait of an old dead white guy. Like, like bear in mind, that has its place too, mind you. I'm not saying, oh, that's not it, but it's like, it's all beautiful. It's all amazing. It's all super fucking good, right? So long as you have put effort into it, and it anatomically makes sense, and like, that's of course, some people, their art style doesn't follow an anatomical rule. So long as it's a consistent rule within their art style, that's what I should probably say. Like, and just it looks nice, right? Or you can argue that it looks nice. Then, hey, there you go. And it's just like, just nothing pisses me off more than someone saying, "Oh, that doesn't count because it's not my specific narrow interpretation of this media." Like, fuck off, fuck off. Oh god, like, they've actually gone out of their way to make an antagonist for like the last stretch of this season that actually fucking pisses me off, and but like in the good way, the way of like, oh, I hope she gets run over by an ambulance kind of thing, like, yeah, it's good. It's fun. And I do like that they didn't just like plow right into it, like, out the gate. This episode just kind of led up to it, like, it started out as like a normal episode. Like, we had like Senpai's at gym. He fucking sucks at gym. We got and Nagatoro helps him out, and we got like a normal little adventure, right? And then we lead into like everyone hanging out. Oh man, the art festival's coming up, and then boom, sup, motherfucker. It's time. It's time for the final battle. Like, it's done very well, because a lot of times when you have a show like this, which I would argue is an anthology, or maybe not an anthology, omnibus, maybe? No, because omnibus is for books. I'm gonna call it an anthology, whatever, right? Or, because it's not really slice of life, because each episode is not an individual day, it's multiple days in little skits. So it's an anthology skit show thing, I think. I don't know. I don't feel like Googling the fucking definitions. And those turning those into things with like extended storylines is always hard, because because once you pick a storytelling device for your show, that's kind of what you're stuck with, and it's got momentum going forward. Like, because a lot of your people be like, yeah, no, I want like little, like, digestible bite-sized stories, or I want big long fucking epics. You have to pick. And I feel like this show is making that transition really, really well, because we've had skits in the past that led into each other, but in ways that like don't immediately draw your just eyes to just like you had the bit with the gaming club with Sakura. You had like that entire fucking isekai episode. Like, like they kind of like eased into it, and it's done in such a way that if they wanted to back the fuck out and do more anthology skit stuff, they super could, right? You're just like, oh no, here's a very special episode where Senpai beats the shit out of the president with a baseball bat. I don't know, it's really good. It's really fun. I like that. Nagatoro and Senpai, and even Gamo and Yoshi and Sakura, even fucking Sakura, fucking the character who I don't think has actually said anything with any inflection except this the entire time. Like, all of them, their characterizations are really, really well done here, and it does definitely feel like this one is taking place a lot, like, but basically just after just about everything we've seen. So like a lot of the other skits, it's very, very clear that they're just bouncing the fuck around. And it's caused some really drastic shifts in some characters, especially characters like Gamo and Yoshi, because sometimes they're a lot fucking more evil than they are in other times. But here, because of how they've got it set up, it feels like, no, everyone's friends now, right? Like, they do take the piss out of each other, right? And shenaniganry ensues, but it feels a lot more good-natured than it did at the start, and that's good. That's good. They've simulated development despite having, like a clusterfuck of like characterization examples to work from. Um, yeah, he's good. um, I'm going to keep calling it model shifting. So like I was just trying to think of like what the term is, but the model shift for Nagatoro from her usual Gyaru, um, that is the term, right? Where it's like super tan and like a lot of makeup. That's what it's called, right? Gyaru, I think it is. From like Gyaru delinquent to like athletic tomboy. Now I will admit her personality does do a lot of heavy lifting because it's fucking Nagatoro, and she is usually a very abrasive character. Um, but like just the design change for that skit was really really well done, and it uses aspects of her that we don't usually see all that often to its advantage, right? Because she's got those tan lines, right? Like if she like didn't go out in the sun for like a few years, she'd be just as pale as any other Japanese kid, right? But but um but because she's usually outside and she's usually hanging out and doing shit, she's got tan lines out the fucking wazoo. I mean, she's in the swim club for fuck's sake. But we never really see those tan lines because she's almost always either wearing casual clothes that have like decent coverage, or a school uniform which conforms to modesty regulations, or at least as close to them as she can get away with. So we never really see those tan lines. But change the outfit, draw attention to the tan lines, and all of a sudden it's now makes her look a lot sportier than she usually does. And add in her hair, which usually just cascades fucking everywhere. Yeah, it's now up in a little ponytail. I'm a sucker for really good like design shifting on characters. I love that shit. Like that I absolutely fucking love that. Um and I hope that that actually comes across and how actually well it's done here, because they could have just done it really poorly. It could have been done really really badly. So I want to draw attention to it because it is something to be like, well done, you done did it. Um Anything else? No, I don't think so. Episode good, show good. It give me the good feels, give me the good chemicals, and hooray. Um, yeah. So let me know what you thought of this episode down there in the comments. Whether you liked it, you disliked it, or you want to bring up something I forgot to talk about, which I can fucking guarantee you there probably is, but I don't want this to be like a 40-minute episode. So yeah, let me know down there in the comments. I basically watch comments forever. I'm still answering comments from on videos that are like fucking 5-6 years old at this point. Um, God, I hate old me. Ugh. Um, but yeah, I'll be around. If you want more content from me, then I do try and post anime every single day at around noon. Because we're kind of between seasons right now, it is gonna be a little fuckety. I'm still waiting for Dragon Maid to come out. First episode comes out next week, so I'll be doing that then. And then there's another one I'm waiting for. But hey, I'm gonna I'm gonna scout out what anime I want to do. Maybe get some old ones, and I'm gonna try and get back on the schedule and get a full week of anime for y'all. I also live stream every single day at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, except for Sundays. I keep forgetting that. If you're watching this the day this goes up, then at 7 p.m. today, I'm going to be streaming Genshin Impact. Gonna get back on that. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you there. As always, everybody, I am Nozz. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share social media, tell your friends, hit the share button down below. And if you want, you can always support me on Patreon or throw a tip in the tip jar in the Streamlabs thing down below. And big thanks to everyone that does that. You guys are like actually the best, like straight up. Yeah. I'll see you in the next video. But most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today. And I will see you around.